All right. Hard to say. Because that axle does have a slight bend to it, and I can see it obviously starting to pull up the jack as well. All right. A little bit concerned about this part. I don't want to add any heat to it because that would just weaken the axle. And I'm thinking the reason why the axle or the tire, even though the axle was bent, the tire didn't touch, was because the previous owner had loosened up the U-bolts and slid over as far as he could so it wouldn't bend or wouldn't rub. And maybe that's the reason why this thing's got a this trailer's got a mismatched rim on it. So the only thing that makes any sense to me. Continue doing this until Ooh, dang. It shouldn't be moving anywhere. They would try to remove that block of wood now. Alright, I'm going to go and remove the block of wood because I think I might be spreading out the pressure too much. I was hoping to make it a little bit easier, but I think the wood's also a little bit too soft for something like this. It might just need the jack itself. And also maybe I'll put it at a greater angle too, so it doesn't want to lift and contort on me like it is. So let's just hope that takes care of the problem here. So now, it's not quite there yet. It's almost on all fours again. I'm going to move this guy over. I don't have a chance. Excellent. It's officially done. So let's just see if it moved at all. See if it straightened it out some. And it looks like it straightened it out a little bit. Quite a bit, actually. I'm going to go a little bit more. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it looks a lot better. A lot better. So with like a 6-hour round trip that we got, I do not need that tire going flat on me because of camper wear. I do not need that. That'd make my job so much more difficult. So I'm gonna bump it over, straighten it out some. Oh, let's see here. Take some more slack out of here. That might help me tremendously as well. There we go. Nice and short. How we looking? Not too bad. Still got quite of a bend to it, but I think what makes this difficult is the idea that I don't have weight on the trailer. So I think that might be hurting me. I might have to wait till I get weight on the trailer to finish up doing this part. So yeah, I'm gonna give a few more shots, and after that I might call it done on the axle for right now, and resume the axle once I get weight on it. Alright guys, we finally have a small break in the weather. We shouldn't be getting any rain till about like 12 o'clock tonight, so that buys me about 5 hours or so, something like that. So anyways, I went ahead, I've already gone around through the trailer so far, and broke apart all these bolts for the shackles. Got all new shackle kit, all new brakes. We're doing electronic brakes the whole way around in all 4 corners. Yeah, these were previously packed, so you did tell me the truth. That's pretty damn cool. Okay. Oh, duh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's not too bad at all. So yeah, this is the reason why I'm going for all electronic brakes. And she, like I said, guys, she rode fine, no issues at all, no nothing. So I'm pretty sure the bearings are pretty much definitely good. The guy already told me he packed them, but I think he only packed the front bearings. Obviously, you can see the fresh grease, but I'm not seeing it in the old stuff. But hey, when I spun it by hand a couple of times, she was quiet. So yeah, that's how she's looking so far. So I want to say those are probably 14s or 15s. Probably gonna go for a deep socket, and the entire thing is just gonna go boop, pop right on out. All right, let's see what happens. She's good to go. Let me grab my deep socket here. So yeah. Oh yes, that's awesome. What is that? Come on, buddy. There we go. And knock out that entire drum. Good God. Yeah, I would go ahead and change out that grease, but I don't have anything. I don't have any axle grease with me, and I'm, like I said, it doesn't make any sense why you have one lock washer there, but I guess it doesn't hurt it, considering it's not really, it's up to the mating surface, but that is it. Now this one's gonna be a little bit different. It seems like the bolt pattern's correct, but the bolts go into this into the axle and not coming out like these guys are. So it's basically like it's flipped around. So I guess I'm gonna have to reuse these nuts. So I mean that's fine. Because apparently they didn't come with brake rubber. It should have. I actually pay a little bit extra for that. Alright, that's how she's looking. So, maybe this will work out great. Crud. Hopefully I can knock the bolts out of it. Because those studs are going the whole way through. I need to keep that guy there for the spindle, so I can't get rid of that. Those nuts or those studs have to stick there. Sorry. That entire piece has to stick there, so I have to knock those bolts out. I have no choice. Unfortunately, that sucks. But hopefully it's not that difficult. But anyways, you guys can see that's the old one. And that's a new one with the electronic brakes. Had I known that, I probably would have looked a little bit harder, but I didn't think I was going to have that much of an issue.